Hello everybody, this is JrMafia, and today I'm going to be talking about a little bit of my reactions from the 4.3 special program. And as you can see, I have the video playing up on screen. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted though, because you know, Hoyo's like, no, don't do this. Even YouTube as well. Okay, now before I actually talk about my thoughts, I need to say this. I actually started recording this like 2 days ago, except after I saw the video that like the fresh new video that I made. It turns out that my microphone wasn't picking up any sound at all, so I had to delete that. And now I'm re-recording this. This is like take number 2. And I don't know how the microphone wasn't like recording anything, because I mean, it's been a while since I actually used OBS to record this. But anyways, we have Navia here, and we also have another character, Cheery, I believe that's her name. And I did come to the conclusion, because originally I wasn't really sure if I should pull for Navia, because one, I'm on a 50-50 chance, so yeah, there's a possibility I could get some other character instead of Navia. And two, she is a Geo character, and you know, Geo hasn't really gotten like any major like buffs or anything like that. Like last time we got a Geo character was like back during the Inazuma chapter. And you know, when Sumeru came along, we literally did not get any Geo characters. None to be seen. So yeah, there's my two factors right there. But I mean, in the end, I decided to pull for Navia. And I didn't see this a week beforehand, but like apparently her like her ascension materials and talent materials were posted. I didn't look at that like a week beforehand, because I was actually farming the wrong like boss material this whole time. Like I believe her main boss material she needs is like Coppelius. I forgot the full name of like the boss, the world boss they have to fight for that material. I'm just calling it Coppelius, and I think the other version's called Coppelia. But I wasn't farming that world boss; it was a different one. So I was like, "Damn it!" And I wasted like my resin that I was saving up for this. But I mean, I did the calculations. It should only take me about like 6 days to get all the necessary boss materials needed. So by the time Navia is out, I'll have that set. Then there's Cheery. I actually kind of do like this little animation of hers. You know, she's eating snacks. Looks tasty. Well, I mean, other than that, I don't really know too much about her. Probably not gonna bother with it. Oh yeah, we have these new artifact sets coming out too. And I mean, they do sound pretty good on paper, but we're gonna have to wait and see what it does. We also have this new weapon and refinement material. And some people were talking about this on HoYoLAB. But they were saying just like, what's up with this refinement material right here? It looks like just duct tape. And someone else pointed out that this new weapon could possibly be just made out of cardboard or something, which I found to be pretty funny. I have one of these other little mini games or mini events is going to be basically just sniping hilly trills, which I actually find to be pretty interesting, because like I do have this gaming laptop here, but I usually prefer to just plug in a controller. My controller of choice right now is like a DualSense. I like the PlayStation 5 DualSense controller. But the other thing is, I also play this game with like gyroscope aim, whenever using a controller. So I was looking at the minigame thinking like, you know, I think sniping down these silly trolls will be easy. And then there's this other event going on, which was I guess shooting a movie while fighting and whatnot. And then we have this other event right here. You gotta get these mecha balls into whatever the heck these things are right here. But until like they run away from you, so it's just like, oh, like no, you gotta lure them into these things. Yeah. What else was there? Not a whole bunch of other events. Oh yeah, there's this one too. Artaki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp. Kind of reminds me of this is basically the only Kabuto bug battle event from like months ago. And I mean, this was actually a pretty fun event. Basically like Pokemon, but you get to control your actual actions. Like timing and whatnot is pretty good. I don't know if that even made sense. Yeah, and then we have like some more stuff right here, just more domain fighting. And then we got the legendary Giga Chad, or the Messiah of the Genshin world, Lieben, I don't know how to pronounce his name. But anyways, he's coming back, so basically it's now the meme of just, I receive just like useless junk and you receive some useful junkies. And then we got TCG, like more updates and whatnot. There's also going to be an Asia invitational. And I actually don't know how many people still play TCG. I mean, I found it pretty cool at first, but after a while I just kind of got bored. But like I still play it just because of the fact that it's also like a part of the battle pass where it's just like win 2 matches again, like against the weekly opponents, and you get points. So yeah, I just do that to speed things up. Not really sure what else there is down here. Oh. Yeah, just more system optimization and whatnot. So, you know, you actually have recommended sets instead of just like deciding on like what type of substats people use on average. Oh, I didn't even notice this. This is only for like regular substats. Or no, the goblet, the sands, and the circlet. Everything else is just like whatever you want. What else is there? Oh yeah, just skipping right ahead and stuff, like having a big ass message pop up being like level up every time. And you can finally consume more artifacts instead of just like 6 at a time. Which, yeah, it's gonna be pretty handy. It'll at least make speed running your characters maybe a bit more easier. Wait a minute, what the hell? 61,000 more. Holy crap, how broke is this beta tester output? I got like 1 million more out of that. Oh yeah, we're also now sent to the center of the domain, so I'm having to run from like one room to another. Okay, more on like perilous trails or something like that. Interlude quests. Well, I mean, I already do everything like that the moment it comes out, so I don't really see this being really necessary. But I guess it's good. Oh yeah, more layouts for your teapot. I mean, this actually does look pretty good. And a musical. Oh yeah, this has been on mute the whole time, also due to copyright issues. So we're just gonna skip over that. What are my final thoughts of this? I mean, it seems pretty alright. Well, we did get some Primo Gems deducted for this update version just because of, I think, like the PlayStation and Game Awards that came out recently. You know, technically Honkai Star Rail did win some awards. I mean, Genshin also got some alongside too, because I think Koyoverse knew that Genshin players would have been mad or something like that. Yeah, but anyways, this does seem like a good update. We're just gonna have to wait until like version 4.4 where things are gonna get spicier. Just because it's Lantern Right, also possibly new characters like Cloud Retainer, and maybe a revitalized version of Yuzong or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Zhongli's dead wife, basically. And also Ganyu and Shenhe skins. I mean, those you have to pay for because, you know, they're skins to 5-star characters, but I do have some crystals saved up for them too. So yeah, if those skins do come through fruition, I'm just gonna buy them like the moment they release them. Well, anyways, I still gotta farm some materials for Navia. And then Chevreuse, I absolutely have no idea. Oh yeah, I forgot. Chevreuse is coming now. Like in the character banners of Phase 2, not Phase 1, so that sucks. Well, I mean, if I don't win 50-50, I mean, I will be a little upset, but if it's a character like Catching, I won't be mad because I don't have Catching. She's like the only character of the standard characters that I don't have. She's like... One last thing I want to bring up. Since, like, the holidays are coming up, Christmas time, I kind of thought about gifting one random person, whether they be on YouTube or on HoYoLAB, one Welkin blessing. I've never done this before, but since the holidays are coming up, I kind of decided, you know what, why not? Ouch. So, I don't know who that lucky person will be, but I'll probably just keep a lookout. Or rather, you people could probably keep a lookout, because I'll probably slide in somewhere and be like, hey, you, I will give you a Welkin's blessing just because the holidays are coming. You are the lucky person. Woohoo! I don't know. I try to make that sound more like suspenseful, but you know, sometimes I'm not good with this kind of thing. But anyways, that'll do it for this video. I hope you guys will have a lovely Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And then finally, to end off the whole year, a Happy New Year. Alright, goodbye everybody. I will see you in about 1 week, because that's when version 4.3 comes out, I believe. Adios.